A basically brand new used 2014 Rockwood 8289 just came in here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. I'm sure your first question is the same as mine. Why? Why would someone get rid of a very top shelf, brand new fifth wheel like this? And long story short, they bought it with long-term plans and use. Then they found a lake cottage that they really liked and just didn't need the fifth wheel anymore. So you just get the benefit of pretty much, getting a brand new trailer that doesn't have to go through that initial depreciation cycle. And this is not just any trailer, this is one of the best selling fifth wheels on the market. Rockwood is the #1 selling lightweight brand out there, has been for many years, and this is actually one of their largest rigs. Every single thing they make is geared toward half-ton, short bed friendly pickups. This is one of the ways they accomplish that, the Reese Revolution pin box. You should YouTube this. Basically, the whole pin box pivots up to 45 degrees, and it pushes the truck away from the fifth wheel. I'm going to hit on some of the high points here. The trailer's extremely clean, extremely well kept, and nice little things like this help. That little plunger there is a battery disconnect. Things like your flat screen TVs, your refrigerator electronics panel, all that stuff. Trickle draws off the battery. Even when the device is turned off, it's not actually off, it's in standby. Well, that disconnect hard cuts that off and keeps you from just killing your batteries. Now, Rockwoods are, again, top shelf, long lasting. You see things like it has the true high gloss skin. Most things in this class have what's called Phylon, which is where you can still see the fibers in the fiberglass. Doesn't have the nice coat to it. They use higher quality graphics that don't sun fade and peel nearly as easily. Most lightweights, you can walk up and thump the sides, but walk to the sidewalls of the slide out. They don't thump back like a Rockwood does. Now, that also means it's fully insulated. It's also stronger structurally. It's more rigid. It will last longer. This has a fully enclosed, forced air heated underbelly, good for extended season camping. I'm not telling you this is a Four Seasons fifth wheel. No ultralight fifth wheel really is, but this is a heck of a lot closer, and basically, as long as you're not -20 wind chill, this should be fine. Frameless windows. Not only do they look cool, the window seal is hidden below the window pane so that the sun and wind and everything can't get to it. You'll see that all three slide outs have those awning toppers installed. That is not cheap. There's probably $2,200 to $2,500 worth of awning toppers on this trailer. You'll also notice handy features like this is an aftermarket add-on that these folks put on here. They must have planned on towing a little boat or something with them, because they reinforced and added on this, you see how that's bolted right to the frame. This thing, this hitch right here is pretty solid, and with that little bumper plug there, again, perfect for like a outdoorsy type couple who's looking to camping class, but get some time in on the lake too. Did you notice there are 2 power awnings on this RV? There is this door side slide is awesome. It gives you all that living room space you really want, but it cuts your awning in half. So they added a second awning right to the face of it. Now, this trailer, brand new, was equipped with a diamond package. That's what's given us the cool frameless windows and the brown colored skin and roof. The roof matches, actually. Everything matches. They don't cut corners. But you see that little aluminum shroud right there? Both power awnings have those aluminum shrouds to keep your power awnings protected either when in storage or in transit. Rockwoods ride on torsion axles. They cost $1 more. They give you far better service. That's why a lot of horse trailers tend to use those, because if they're going to put live animals in it, they want them to ride nicely. And again, just to show you the underbelly real quick to give you an idea what that looks like, they do an excellent job of attaching their underbelly enclosure on here. It helps the fifth wheel slipstream down the road. Helps, obviously with heating and cooling loss. But another thing people don't think about is critters. It gives you a shield from critters, because you don't want critters in your fifth wheel. I specifically left all the window shades closed. The night shades closed. Lots of privacy in here. I don't even have all the lights on. You can see it's still very, very comfortable interior. Diamond package is what's giving us the solid surface, upgraded countertops here. It's improving our cabinetry hardware. This is something they started doing in late 2014, so I know this is not a old fifth wheel. This has the late 14 updates on it. We're a Rockwood dealer. I'm very familiar with these things. Like the surface-mounted stovetop, the glass cover stovetop here. You know, that gives you additional counter space in the floor plan that really needs it. You're going to see intelligent features like that little power outlet right there is one of the coolest parts of this kitchen. It's exactly where you need one. It's right there to charge phones and tablets. Run a coffee maker, run an electric griddle. It can do all that stuff for you. In the bathroom and here in the living room, you have a upgraded power vent fan. And you have a handy wall control switch right here where you can raise the lid on that right from ground level. You don't have to get a 3-step stool to do it. You can turn the fan off and on right from here. Just make sure you unlock it first, basically. You know, it has like a lock feature so you can't accidentally bust it up. The refrigerator door has the hardwood inserts on it to match the rest of your cabinetry, because if you notice, all of your cabinet doors are full hardwood. Why? Because you want it to last longer. You want this thing to just absorb abuse going down the road. I have no concerns pounding on them like that because this trailer performs. Again, we're a very big dealer of this product. I pound on them all the time. The central AC here, that'll help, you know, obviously keep you cool anytime in the summer. The fact that this is twin ducted, you have double the duct system here, provides more efficiency. This AC won't necessarily get you cooler, but it will maintain, it'll get down to temp easier and it'll maintain it easier. The ceiling fan here is an upgrade just to keep all that fresh airflow moving around. You might have noticed all the interior lights are LED. You don't have to replace incandescent bulbs all the time. These 2 chairs in the back are actual lazy boys. It's kind of an exclusivity thing that Rockwood has. They're not, I'm not saying they're lazy, like just meaning recliners. They're the literal lazy boy brand chair. They're gorgeous, and I don't want to sit in them because I won't want to get up. We have a freestanding dining table here. Again, this is designed to be more of a couple's coach, although your sofa here can open. You know, if a grandkid or a guest comes along, that can open to roughly a queen bed. But the freestanding dining table here is designed to give you a more comfortable dining place. And, you know, let me just stand back here in the kitchen and look at all the windows just right here in this one shot. Huge big windows. That's one of the cool things going to the freestanding table versus the booth is you can get bigger, taller windows. There's less booth construction in the way. All factory electronics are present and accounted for, and then some. They installed a bedroom TV aftermarket, did a gorgeous job of it, didn't scar anything up, must have had it professionally done, and even left the TV in this RV. Again, they were intending to keep this a long time. They had this thing decked out and dressed up with the intention of using it for many years, and then just found a cottage they loved, and things changed. Notice Toshiba. This is name brand electronics. They don't use off-brand anything. That stereo is also your DVD player. It's also Bluetooth enabled, so put some music on your phone and listen to whatever music you want in your pocket. They have like a 30-yard range. You can be 2 or 3 trailers away talking to a neighbor and not lose contact here. These big shelves are excellent if you do want to bring along like a satellite unit. A problem a lot of fifth wheels have is they are satellite prepped, but there's nowhere to put the unit. Well, you obviously do not have that problem here. You have DVD shelf space galore. The fireplace is an electric space heater. Anytime you're plugged into shore power, you have a very nice source of heat available that does not require you burn up all of your expensive propane. The island kitchen is something that we've always had huge positive response on in these Rockwoods. It just gives you so much more prep space, and it's not like it's eating up your living room. You have enough room for a high school wrestling match back here. And notice the extra little outlets on each side of the island. Again, griddle country. If you're making blueberry pancakes for the grandkids on the weekends, right here. This is the perfect spot to do all that. A nice little coat closet right when you walk in the door. So if it's spring and fall, you got a place to actually put a jacket. They give you 3 easy steps instead of 2 big steps. So if you've had some knee or hip work done, this trailer's easier to maneuver. Notice they pre-install this handle here. You can really reef on that thing. If that wasn't pre-installed here, you'd probably have to pay a tech to install it so he could run a stud finder along the wall and whatnot, unless you're handy, but you don't have to. Rockwood does it for you. We have a nicer shower here, not a tub. Again, classy level unit. Just like in the kitchen, we do have the bigger fan here with the power roof vent, and both power vent fans have the Max Air cover pre-installed on them from the factory. You know it's done right because Rockwood did it themselves. Moving up here into the bedroom space, you know, at first glance you think, it's just a bedroom, not much to talk about, but there is storage under this bed, which there is usually not in a fifth wheel. They have a very nice charging station over here with both traditional household outlets as well as a 12-volt cigarette plug, and that little blue light you're seeing is a LED plug, or a USB plug. That's an LED light on a USB plug. That's what I was trying to say. So you can keep your phones, CPAP machines, all that stuff charged up. Notice the TV bracket they installed allows the TV to be mounted at a downward facing angle. So when you lay down at night and you're laying in bed, the TV's looking at you. It's looking at you. You're not, you know, trying to crane your neck around to look at this thing. The one last thing, well, two last things actually I want to talk about. First of all, you get to see my legs here in these mirrors in the full wardrobe slide. This is adding so much storage that this floor plan desperately needs, and it's awesome. This is about 18 inches deep of just pure storage, and you notice that you have hanging rack on this side and you have shelving on this third bank over here that I can't reach right now. And again, I was talking about construction. If you want long-lasting construction, I dare you to do this to most fifth wheels. How awesome is that? Fully vacuum laminated every outside wall of this trailer. You know how I pounded on the side of the slide out? The rear wall, the roof, the floor, everything is built in that exact same fashion. That's why these last so long and maintain the resale value very well. If you want to get up and maintain the roof, this roof has zero flex. It is an awesome RV. This is a brand new used trailer. Very rare opportunity to take home a top shelf unit at a used price. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.